A joint venture is a commercial arrangement between two independent economic entities, and the joint venture is essentially those two parties coming together to achieve a common goal. So it might be to sell a product, it might be to sell a service. That's why you would have a joint venture to achieve perhaps something that one of the parties could not achieve on their own. Well, a joint venture agreement will include the term and scope of the agreement. So the term obviously determining the length of time by which the joint venture is going to exist. The scope of the project will obviously determine the services or the products that are going to be produced by the joint venture. It could have the financial contributions, so one party might be contributing more financially to the joint venture than the other. There could be confidentiality obligations as well, particularly if one party is bringing a lot of trade secrets to the joint venture. So a number of different things that you would incorporate into a joint venture agreement. The potential pitfalls of not having a joint venture agreement in place, first and foremost, would be the uncertainty. The parties might enter into conversations about the joint venture agreement, and those two parties might interpret the conversations differently. So by having a joint venture agreement in place, you're taking away that uncertainty. You've got a document that the parties can refer to. If you don't have the joint venture agreement and you have that uncertainty, it can lead to a dispute between the parties and potentially litigation, which obviously incurs legal costs for the parties, which are entirely avoidable. And it can also damage the reputation of one or both parties if they've agreed to deliver a particular project, and as a result of a dispute, that project gets delayed. Business owners put an awful lot of time and effort into making sure their business grows. Providing them with legal advice which either protects their interests or enables them to grow is something that we've been doing for years at Stephensons. A joint venture agreement is essential if you're entering into a JV with another party. The document itself is going to protect your interests. It's going to give you something in writing to fall back upon. So a fundamental document that needs to be drafted if you're considering entering into a joint venture with another party.